Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Championship Project. So this is now episode 5 guys, and this is the team that we left off with in the last episode. So the two players that we had in the end of the last game were this guy from Fulham called Burn, and he's actually 6'7", so he looks like an absolute rock. The only downside is that he only has 40 pace, and the other player we added was this guy called Randall from MK Don. So this is the team guys. On the bench we're looking pretty strong as well. We got McCormack, Andy Reid, McGeady, Curtis Davis, all to come on as impact subs if we need them to come on guys. But this is the team guys, and just before we go into the first game I need to show you some of the players who I've added to the player list. Okay guys, so here are some of the players who I've decided to add to the player list. So basically these players are people that have either had a recent transfer or had a recent upgrade. So here are just some of the players that I've added guys. So we will now go into the first game of today's episode now guys. Okay guys, so this is the team that we're coming up against, and this is a very decent team indeed. He's got a nice little BPL team going on there, a 4-4-2, so this could be a quite testing game against our mostly bronze and silver team, but we'll see how we do. And I must also say guys, that if we do actually manage to win this match, we will have secured promotion to Division 8. We won't have secured the title yet, but we will have secured promotion, so this could be a big match for us. I'm also wearing a new kit for this game as well. I'm wearing the Derby 3rd kit. I actually really like this kit. I think it looks pretty nice. I can't lie about that, but can we get something early here with Van der Parra? Oh, he shoots straight into Valdez. Oh, Stuart Downing does well on the ball there. He can feed the ball to Van der Parra. Van der Parra. Oh, let's go. Van der Parra, what can he do? Van der Parra, come back inside. Van der Parra, still on the ball. Plays it across into Hoylett. Hoylett, finish that. Oh, my word. Hoylett, how have you not finished that? We've won a corner, though. No, he's got a shot away there. Oh, what a save, Chris Kirkland. My word, there's still life in the old dog yet. Aaron Ramsey's got a corner here. Got to keep him out of this. Oh, they've gone for a bit of an unorthodox one there. To the edge of the box. Can Oxlade-Chamberlain get a shot away? He does, straight into the top corner. That was a very decent goal indeed. And we're 1-0 behind in this match. Unlucky, we've been the better team so far, I'd say. So let's see if we can get back into this. We have a free kick in a very decent position here. I'm going to give this one to Stuart Downing. See if what he's got in his locker. Stuart Downing, can you get anything in? No, anything on the rebound? Oh, we've managed to get it in on the rebound. That was one of the most jammiest goal ever. I think, is that Long that scored the Burnley striker? I believe it is Long. It is Long that scored. My word, it was a Stuart Downing free kick. Came off the wall. Their keeper came rushing out, and then Long just had a free header inside the box. One of the most easiest goals we're going to score. We've been gifted that, really, but we're back into this. Let's go, Randall. Play that ball up. Looking for Stuart Downing. Stuart Downing's beat his man here. Stuart Downing, what can he do? Downing, can he take it all the way? Downing, he's going to have to cut back inside. He's done well here. Downing, can he get a shot away? Surely that's a penalty, ref. Is that a penalty? Yes, that's a penalty. Stuart Downing taken out inside the box. It was a definite penalty. Clichy who came in with it. Stupid tackle, but we've got a chance here. We're going to give the penalty to Stuart Downing. And, oh my word, this is laggy. I'm not liking this at all. We're going to hit it there. We're going to go straight down the middle. Stuart Downing, can he finish it? Yes, Stuart Downing manages to finish it. He was the player who was taken out, and we've turned this game around after going behind. Maybe it's the new kit that's working for us. Maybe it's a new look charm playing in the Derby 3rd kit. But Stuart Downing straight down the middle, past Valdez. Come on lads, let's get a few goals in this. Let's see what we can do. Oh, he's done well there. Don't let him get the shot down. Don't let them get a shot down here, lads. Don't let them get... Oh my word, Falcao's hit the crossbar. No. Oh my god. After all that, and we conceded straight away. My word, I thought we got away with it then, but just no. They've come back into this. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and that's actually a red card. Jesus Christ, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I thought that he'd just given a foul, but no, he's actually given a red card for this, guys. Just have a look at this challenge there. I think it was on Long, who he's just taken out there. Oh, Kurt Zuma. Got nowhere near the ball then. So that's a red card, and I'll take that all day long. You know what, guys? For the last 10 minutes, I'm going to make some changes to the team. I feel like we're in need of some changes. I'm going to bring Ross McCormack on. I'm also going to bring McGeady on, and I'm also going to bring on Andy Reid as well into the middle. So hopefully that will make a difference for us, guys, and hopefully we'll be able to win. So obviously the rules are I'm only allowed one player from each club in the same starting 11, but I'm allowed to bring whoever I want onto the from the bench, so it doesn't really matter. That rule doesn't apply when we're bringing subs on. So let's see if these players have an impact on the game. Ross McCormack, can he finish that for us? Ross McCormack, yes, Ross McCormack, an impact sub off the bench. We decided to bring him on as a substitute, and I believe that's his first goal for the club. So Ross McCormack has managed to bag a goal for us. Get in there. That is just what we've been looking for, Ross McCormack, and that is just absolutely fantastic. Right into the bottom corner. This is obviously his silver card that we are using. Right into the bottom corner. Obviously, there is a gold card out of Ross McCormack at the moment, which we could potentially unlock at the end of this game, but Ross McCormack gets his first goal. Let's see if we can hold on ball into Aidan McGeady McGeady here. Aidan McGeady, what can he do? Aidan McGeady, can you get in on the act? Aidan McGeady, finish that. No, surely. McCormack on the rebound. McCormack, yes, Ross McCormack in the 89th minute. He has been some sort of super sub. Maybe we should use him more as a super sub perhaps, because that's 2 goals he's got now. Surely we won this match. Let's just carry on from here. It was Aidan McGeady who did well there, but McCormack did very well to get that in the end. Yes, and that is full time, guys. That is absolutely fantastic for us. We've managed to win the match 4-2 in the end, which of course means we have secured promotion. We've not quite got the title yet, but we have secured promotion, and that also means that we'll be able to add 4 players in at the end of this, guys. So let's go and see now who are the players that we're going to be able to add. As you can see, guys, it was actually the impact substitute, Ross McCormack, who picked up man of the match with an 8.5 rating. So obviously he got 2 goals, very decent indeed, and then assists for Van La Parra and Delph as well. Not too shabby in that aspect. Okay, guys, so since our first goal was scored in the 17th minute, the first player that we're going to be able to unlock is a striker, a bronze striker from Charlton. Not really what we're looking for, called McClaney, so not really the sort of player that we're looking for at the moment, but he's the first player we're adding in. And then, guys, the next player we're adding in, as we scored our next goal in the 28th minute, the next player that we're going to be able to add in is Jonathan Codger. So obviously I actually signed him on my career mode, my Preston career mode lately. So Jonathan Codger from Bristol City, so that's 2 strikers now. So he'll come into the team. I'm not too, he'll be a decent addition. And then, guys, as we scored our next goal in the 83rd minute, so obviously we get to the 3rd page of players, then we have to cycle it around. So when we cycle it around, we get to Josh McEachran from Brentford. So that's not a bad acquisition to the squad. So I'll take Josh McEachran. He'll be, I think he'll be a decent buy in all honesty. And then, guys, as we did score a 4th goal in this match, that meant that I could go out and buy any player that I wanted to, and I'm going to get this guy. And if you're a Derby fan and you watch this series, comment below how on earth I meant to say this name, because I'm not even going to try to, because I know I'll just butcher it so much. So, yeah, we're going to get this guy. The reason being, he's got 89 pace, and we are in need of another right back, since we only do have Palmer at the moment to come in. And I must also say that another thing, guys, we are having to go for Harriet instead of... We're having to go with Harriet instead of McClaney, because he's the closest card to McClaney, and basically there are no cards of McClaney that play for Charlton anymore. The only card available on the market is the one that plays for Wigan, and the one that plays for Everton. As you can see, guys, here is the player on the transfer market now. He's actually a left mid. I don't know why I thought he was a striker. I've got him as a striker, but there is no cards of him playing for Charlton on this. There's only cards of him playing for Wigan, so we're having to go for the closest card next to that, which was Callum Harriet. So I think Harriet could be a decent acquisition. So, guys, in our next match coming up now, we will be playing for the title, and this is how the squad is now looking. So it's looking very decent indeed. I can't lie about that. So obviously all the new additions to this team, it's looking pretty deadly. And if we do win this match, guys, we will have secured the division title for the next game. So we'll be up a division, and of course that means that we will be able to add in a previous player for the squad at the end of this match if we manage to win it, guys. So let's go into that match now. Okay, guys, so here is our opponent, and he has a pretty nice BPL team. I can't lie about that. That Doumbia up front scares me to death, but apart from that, it's a pretty nice BPL team. So, guys, remember that if we do win this match, we will get the title, and if we draw as well, we will also secure the title in today's episode. So a draw or a win will be absolutely fantastic. Let's see. Player over here. Don't let him get the shot away. That's going to be 1-0, surely. Oh, Chris Kirkland. What has he just done? That was awful goalkeeping. I mean, it's my fault for letting their player in there, but I thought I'd get a bit more out of Kirkland than from this. If you look at the replay here, Kirkland, he just lies over and takes that then. Ah, he shouldn't be beating at his near post, but we're losing, lads. We're going to need to come back into this game. Oh, come on. Oh, Stuart Downing. If you can finish that, Downing. Oh, Stuart Downing straight away from kickoff. He was just having none of that, and oh my word. He's been pretty good in today's episode, Stuart Downing. I believe that's his 2nd goal of today's episode. Downing just ran straight from kickoff, past absolutely everyone, and then banged it into the bottom corner. Come on, we're back into this. Oh no, here's Doumbia. I'm so scared of that Doumbia card. Don't let him get his shot away, lads. No, not from there. Oh my word. I had 2 players on him then, and somehow he still got the shot away. That is ridiculous. How on earth has this gone in? He squeezed past 2 of my defenders there. That is absolutely unacceptable, and Kirkland's no use in there either. Top corner. We're behind again. How is it? Let's see if we can run straight away from kickoff yet again. Can we do it again? This time with McGeady. McGeady, what can he do? He comes inside. McGeady. Oh, can he do it? Can he do it, McGeady? McGeady, shoot! Get the shot away! Yes, that's gone in! Oh my word, we've done it twice in the same game. We've run straight from kickoff 2 times. This time it's McGeady who gets the goal, not Stuart Downing, but nevertheless, it is 2-2. Talk about an instant response from our team. Straight away, what a shot that was as well from McGeady. Obviously, it goes over the line, but Jesus Christ. We've got a game on our hands now. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do before I go into the second half, I'm going to make a bit of an impact sub straight away. I'm going to bring Kodja off. He's not really had the best debut, and he's not really been offering all too much for me. So I'm going to bring Ross McCormack on, simply because of the impact he had in the last game, scoring 2 goals obviously. Let's see if he can do the same today, and let's hope McCormack will get a couple of goals again. Attack now with McGeady. McGeady, what can he do? Feed that ball into Stuart Downing. Downing, you got so much space on you. Downing, what can he do? Put the right ball across. Yes, that's the right ball. Yes, that is 3-2. I don't even know who scored, but it is 3-2. Get in there. Who is it that scored? I'm not even sure, but I will take it every day of the week. That's made it 3-2. Hopefully, we'll be able to hold on to this now. It's the first time in this game that we've taken the lead. It's Stuart Downing. Absolutely fantastic play from Downing to play it across. And it is Ross McCormack, the impact substitute, who has struck again with yet another goal. And that could be a very important goal in the grand scheme of things. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Harriet will come inside. Harriet, play that ball out up to Stuart Downing. Stuart Downing's been on absolute fire today. Can he get another assist? The ball's played across. Yes, and it's 4-2. And yet again, I believe that is Ross McCormack with yet another goal for us off the bench. It's so similar to our last game as well. Stuart Downing today has been on absolute fire. He's been ridiculous today. It's yet another assist from him. He's like, I'm going to call him the championship Mesut Ozil. He's just got so many assists today. And what a ball that is to Ross McCormack. Get in there. Ross McCormack, what an impact sub he's been for us. I think we'll use him as an impact sub all series. Absolutely mental. It's full time, guys, so that does mean that we've unlocked, we managed to get to the next division. We managed to get promotion and seal the title in today's episode, which is absolutely fantastic. So at the end of this episode, guys, we will be able to unlock 4 players from the match, and we will also be able to unlock an extra player for getting promotion. That is a past player, so let's go and see who these players are going to be now. As you can see, guys, it was Stuart Downing who picked up the top man of the match with an 8.9 rating. Absolutely fantastic. 2 goals from McCormack, 1 for Downing, 1 for McGeady, and an assist, 2 for Stuart Downing today. He was absolutely fantastic, and 2 for Kodja as well. Fair play to Kodja on his debut. Okay, guys, so since our first goal was scored in the 27th minute, the first player that we're going to be able to unlock, as you can see, is Alex Ravel, who we have already actually unlocked. So then we get the choice of either John Welsh or Swift. So for that, I think I'm going to go with John Welsh. I'm going to go with a cheeky bit of John Welsh to go into the position. Hopefully, he'll be a battler in the team. I don't think he'll stay there for too long, but he's the first player that... And then, guys, as our second goal was scored in the 45th minute, the next player that we're going to be able to add in is Ishmael Miller. So not really the best striker, perhaps, but we'll take him into the squad, so he's going to come in there. And then, guys, as our next goal was scored in the 74th minute, we go to the last player of pages, then we get to the 73rd minute, so we cycle it around, and then we get to card number 1, and that is Konstantopoulos. So Kirkland didn't really have the best game today, so maybe he'll be a decent acquisition to the goalkeeper. Okay, guys, and then since we did score 4 goals, that meant that we could add any player that I wanted to, and the player that I decided to go for is Andre Gray. I think he'll be a decent player on this game. I mean, look at that. He's got 90 pace, 69 shooting, 71 physical, and another reason I decided to get this is because he does have an inform on this year's FIFA, guys. So if we do manage to score a hat-trick with him, that will automatically unlock his inform, so I think we could do a bit of damage with Andre Gray. And then, guys, as we did get promotion for this season, that meant that we could go and unlock a past player. So the player from this season who's had the highest average match rating has actually been Stuart Downing. So that means that we were able to unlock a past player from Middlesbrough. And the player that I decided to go for is Lee Catamol. Bit of a controversial one maybe, but I think he'll add something into the midfield that we've been missing. So here is what the team is now looking like, guys. So I've switched the formation up a little bit. I've gone to a 4-4-2. And look at that midfield. John Walsh and Lee Catamol. That is a no-nonsense midfield like I've never seen before. But I honestly think this team could do some pretty good damage. I can't lie about that. So, and then obviously on the bench we got some really good options as well. We got McCormack as our impact sub. Definitely worth a shot. 3 games, 4 goals. Very decent indeed. Got Dowling, Hoylett, Van La Parra on the bench as well as Delph. So that's how we're going to finish this episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you are still enjoying this series, make sure you do smash the like button. It really does help me out, as these videos do take quite a long time to edit and record and everything like that. But other than that, guys, make sure you check out all the links in the description down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to that.